Today on Loose Ends, we're going to be doing that quite literally. I'm going to be talking about grafting the toe of your sock together using a stitch called the Kitchener stitch. So to make this gap close, you're going to line up your two needles together so that they're parallel. Right now you've ditched the other needles that you were using to work in the round because now we're just working with the two parallel ones. You're going to use the tail that you had on a little tapestry needle. And from here we're going to get going. So first we're going to anchor it in. And so to do that, we are going to insert our tapestry needle purlwise, pull it through, and leave the stitch on the needle. Then we move to the back needle and we insert it knitwise. Once again, pull it and leave it on. So now you're set, you're ready to go. That was just setup. From here on out, there's 4 steps that you'll just repeat all the way until your toe is completely grafted together. So we're going to start with our front and we're going to insert our needle knitwise, but this time we remove the stitch. So it's essentially bound off. Then the next stitch on the front needle, we're going to insert the tapestry needle purlwise. But this one we will leave on the needle. So then we go back to the back. We're going to go purl and let that slide on off. This one we'll remove. And if it gets a little fussy and persnickety, just kind of wiggle waggle it off. Give it a little tug. And then the very next stitch over on the back stitch, we're going to insert the tapestry needle knitwise, but leave it on. And so you just continue in that manner. So I'm just going to show you one more time. So we'll pick it up a little bit. We're going to move to the front. We do the knitwise, let it drop off. Next stitch over on that front needle, purlwise, but we're leaving it on. Then we move to the back, purlwise again, remove it, and then the last step, insert knitwise on the back needle and leave it on. And you're just going to continue that until there's not a gap anymore. And you can see on this really cool yarn that's self-striping how this method made it so there wasn't a break in color at all. It's seamless, it's really beautiful, and what happens is that you're taking your tapestry needle and you're essentially embroidering the knit stitch, which is great. And look, I have written many books and forgot it today, to be honest with you, forget this all the time. Look it up. We're actually going to have all the steps for you on the website, and but it's great for darning, it's great for fixing pieces. Really, this is a skill that you're going to want to learn, and it's pretty fun when you get to it. This other sock, you can see a bunch of different colors, but look how it just disappears in it. It's pretty pretty if you ask me.